Yo, what's up everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all 31 cards that I'm going to be sending out to PSA for grading. As most of you guys know probably by now, PSA has recently lowered their prices from $50 per card all the way down to just $30 per, which is pretty nice, especially when you're sending in bulk. Definitely leaves a lot more meat on the bones to make some money if you're looking to grade to flip, which is pretty much what we're doing in this submission. So just going to kind of nosedive into this. Everything that I sent already has been cleaned, graded, submitted. All that's left to do is to show you guys and send them out to PSA. So up first, we have one of my favorites. I'm like an ambassador for this card because I have so many and I love showing it off. It's going to be the first one I've ever sent to grading. We have a Jay-Z Topps Chrome rookie card. You guys can see down there. It's from 2005 or 2006. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Pretty sharp looking card. It does have kind of a weaker looking corner in the bottom right, but everything else, the centering looks great. Surface looks sharp. So do the corners. So obviously we're hoping for a 10 there. Here is one that I pulled a few years back. It's a 2019 playoff Magic Johnson Chronicles autograph. Came from the playoff subset. Pretty basic card, nothing too major. I'll be putting like what card each card resells for in the the corner so you guys can get a better idea. Next up, we have a couple LaMelo balls we sent. Up first is, I believe this is the Target complete set Pulsar LaMelo ball rated rookie. Centering looks pretty sharp. Everything looks good on that. So obviously we're hoping for good results on that one. Another LaMelo. We have the this is a NBA Hoops rookie purple parallel. Not like a case hit or anything, but pretty short print. Pretty card. Next up, our last LaMelo ball we have of the submission. It's a red cracked ice rookie out of Flux. Flux isn't like my most favorite brand in the world, but we'll take anything LaMelo. Next up, we have some Joey B, Joe Burrow. First one here is a red, white, and blue Prism rookie. Definitely has some centering issues. It's not the most centered card in the world, but for $30, definitely worth sending in. Definitely worth. Hopefully we get a 9 or a 10. Next up, we have a, this is a 2020 Chronicles Dynagon Silver. I was very surprised when I saw how much that these were selling for on eBay if you get a PSA 10. So hopefully we're able to, get those results. Last up, this is a kind of a smaller one. I was very surprised when I saw how well that these were reselling for in a PSA 10. This is the Donruss Optic Elite Series rookie Joe Burrow. Again, nothing too crazy, but for $30, it's definitely worth taking the risk on when you see, what the other cards have been selling for. The next player we have, some Justin Herbert. The first one you guys can see is the tricolor die cut premier level out of Select. It's very evident that there is a crazy print line right through the middle of the card, but again, it's only $30 to send each card off for grading, so we'll take a 9 if that's what they give it. Hopefully the grader doesn't care too much about print lines and hooks us up with a 10 there. Here we have a Legacy Justin Herbert rookie out of Chronicles. This is also a silver prism. This is another one of those cards that I was very surprised when I saw how much that they were selling for. Obviously, if you get a PSA 10. Seems like anything Burrow, Herbert, it's a good time to have those guys because they're selling like hotcakes. Next up, we have two of the 2021 Optic Elite Series rookies, Justin Herbert. I believe I actually have 4 of these cards, but these ones look the best as far as centering and corners and everything. So hopefully, again, this right here is another card I was very surprised at when I saw how much they were going for. Let's move on to some Mac Jones. Here we have a blue reactive believe I pulled this out of a mega box. Pretty nice looking card there. And then also a green parallel, which I know I pulled this one out of a blaster. Traded for this blaster, was pretty happy to pull that. We got 2 more Mac Jones. These are the NFL debut. Up first, we have the orange reactive and the regular green. So hopefully these can also gem just like our other first 2 Mac Jones cards. We can have a nice Mac party. Mac has to be one of the hottest names in sports cards right now. Whether I agree or not, whether you guys agree or not, his cards are going for insane amounts. Next up, we have, I believe, some of the next few cards we sent are kind of gambler. We're kind of taking gambles on. The first player obviously is Trey Lance. We have 2 green prism mosaics. Still very unproven, but he has a lot of hype. He's on a very strong team with a great offense, ton of weapons around him, great coaching staff. So hopefully by the time we get these cards back, Trey Lance has proven himself a little and his market has skyrocketed. We got 1 more Trey Lance. This is the, I think they're called yellow reactive. They might be called gold reactive. This is the NFL debut. Pulled this out of a Target Prism Mega Box. So hopefully we get a 10 on that one. Then here's one we're taking a gamble on. We have a base Prism Jalen Hurts rookie. I'm actually pretty big on Jalen Hurts this year. The Eagles loaded up their defense. Their offense is insane now with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. So hopefully big things to come for my man, Jalen Hurts. I was going to send more cards of Jalen, but we'll kind of want to see how he does. I'm hoping we get this submission back around when football starts. So that way, you know, we have these at the right time. Here we have a green mosaic Pedri. Had to get some soccer in there. I think we might have 1 or 2 more soccer cards after this. Had to get some soccer in there. Such a beautiful card. We got a lot of green mosaics in this submission, I'm just realizing. Next up, don't forget about Zion, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people have been writing him off, saying he's the next Greg Oden. I'm taking that personal because Zion is not, he's going to be way better than Greg Oden. He's going to come back strong, and he's going to remind everybody why he had so much hype and why people were going absolutely crazy when they were pulling this dude's cards. Here we have a Premium Hoops Blue Cracked Ice. Everything looks pretty sharp on it. Hopefully we can get a 10 on that one. I think those are Mega Box exclusives from that year. Up next, we have some Anthony Edwards. He absolutely killed it in his movie debut. That one with Adam Sandler. I think it's called Hustle. Watched that the other day, and I was pretty impressed with his acting. He was definitely the he carried that movie, although Adam Sandler did well too. Here we have a purple shock rated rookie. These are also Mega Box exclusives. I have a ton of faith and confidence in Anthony Edwards. I think he's going to have an amazing career. Here we have a Mega Box exclusive Flux Red Cracked Ice Anthony Edwards rookie. Sending this one to go with our LaMelo. Obviously, we're hoping for a 10 on this. And then our last Anthony Edwards card, just a base Prism rookie. But these are, if you get a PSA 10 on these are actually doing pretty well. I was surprised. Definitely worth the gamble at $30. Everything looks great on it though. Surface, centering, corners. So fingers crossed on that. Up next, we have one of my favorite cards, like ever. Seriously, it's not like worth the most in the world. It's not the most valuable, but the picture that they used for this card is this iconic. Feel terrible for Kevin Love. I know he probably hates this card, but here we have a 2019 Chronicles Bronze Luminance Ja Morant. I've graded 5 of these cards so far, and all of them have came back 10, so fingers crossed we can continue the streak. Coming down to the wire here. Here we have these are very short print, and this insert is one of my favorites from any basketball product retail from 2020. Here we have a winner stays Steph Curry. It's kind of hard to tell with the red wave prism on there, but in the bottom left over here, it's a lot more easy to tell if you have a base card or a silver, but that's LeBron. And I'm sure most of you guys know that cards with two athletes on them, they just tend to do pretty well over time, like the Kobe and LeBron card, for example. So I'm going to send this one off to PSA. Hopefully it gets a 10. Anything with Curry and LeBron, arguably two of the best players of our generation, or this last generation. I think it's going to be a pretty strong move. This is a red wave. I think these might have came from retail boxes. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Got it for a good deal though. Next up, here's something completely different. I'm sure most of you guys were not expecting this. Here's a DC HRO. I already redeemed it online. So these cards that you can turn them into NFTs online, and you also get the physical version. Obviously, I'm holding it in hand. So I'm going to send this one off to PSA. I probably have 30 to 40 of these cards. This one looked the most interesting. It's a Wonder Woman DC HRO. If you guys are familiar with this, then you know that it's pretty hot right now. So hopefully we get a 10 on Wonder Woman. Here we have a Khamzat Chimaev Donruss rated rookie. This was a subset out of UFC Chronicles. He's been absolutely destroying everybody. I see his base Prism rookies are selling for a pretty good amount. And if you get a 10 on these, they can still do pretty well as well. Wanted to get some of Khamzat slabbed up. I have a pretty good amount of him, but this will be the first one that I get slabbed up. Fingers crossed we get a 10 on this one. Here is a Optic Contenders Khamzat Chimaev rookie season ticket. You guys can see the rookie emblem down there. It's kind of tough to see, but I think this is a pretty underrated card at the moment, especially if he continues to win, produce, and be entertaining. I like Khamzat and his market. I think he's pretty underrated at the moment. And then for our last card, appreciate everyone that's stuck around. If you're still watching, like, comment, subscribe, show some love real quick. We have a Robert Lewandowski. This is the orange fluorescent out of Mosaic, which is also numbered 10 out of 25. One off jersey number, but not the end of the world. Obviously, soccer is my favorite sport as for collecting right now. And with the World Cup coming up, soccer is definitely what you guys want to be investing in if you, know what you're looking for. So that is officially going to do it for this review. Let me know what you guys think all the cards. Overall, it's like I said, it's $30 each to get each card graded. We have 31 total cards. Then if you add all the insurance, shipping, and all that, we're looking at about $1,000. So hopefully we get some 10s, some really nice grades, so we can, get some nice flips on these, on this submission. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this submission, what you guys think of PSA bringing back $30 submissions. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Show some love as always. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And peace out.